Well, thank you for joining me here on your Wednesday afternoon on 10 Tampa Bay Plus. So I'm going to break down your unfortunately wet holiday forecast and what we're expecting over the course of the next 3 days and beyond. I'm sure if you joined me yesterday or the day before, we're talking about the potential for some tropical development. And so I'm going to break it down and show you what the models are thinking now, even though we have increased that potential for tropical development, where it's going, what it's doing, and what impacts we're going to see for our area. Take a look at your satellite radar right now. And again, this is just the start of our weather impact alert because we are already starting to see some bands of heavy rain move their way through. You see Hardy, DeSoto, Highlands now moving its way into Polk County. Also up along the Nature Coast as you have Citrus County, Hernando, down towards Pasco as well. Right now, Pinellas County looking pretty good, but there's a few showers offshore, so you're going to get a little quiet time here for the next hour or so before we get more of the same. As you can see, again, pushing offshore a little further, you see more of that activity. We're going to keep the southwest flow around as we go throughout the next really 3 days. While that front is slowly pushing towards us, we have a little bit more even further up towards the north and the west. And it's all thanks to that cold front. Look at that cold front, and it's going to be dropping its way down into the area. That is what's going to come in and stall. And again, this is why the forecast is showing for that heavy rain as we go throughout your Thursday and into Friday. That front will stall, start to creep its way a little closer throughout the day on Friday. And it looks likely like it's going to push some of the heavier rain down to the south through the weekend. So there's the cold front. Again, it's going to push its way in. There's it stalling as we go throughout tomorrow night into early on Friday morning. It'll creep its way down just a little bit. And again, we're going to see the potential for the rain continuing as we go throughout your Friday. And then as we go through Friday into the weekend, again, there it is. It's a trough, and we can see that area of low pressure developing over on the east. So for us here, what we're looking at is increased rain chances over the course of really the next 2 days, today into tomorrow. And then we'll hold that for Friday and gradually start to take it down as we go throughout the weekend. Now, the big change that we could have is as we go throughout Saturday into Sunday, taking those chances down a little bit more. Still looks like regardless of that low developing, we're going to see the most widespread rain as we go throughout later today, especially up along the Nature Coast. We've already seen that throughout the first part of our day. It's continuing right now, and we'll see more of the same through this evening and overnight. Pretty much the entire area for your Thursday. And again, we're not looking at washout conditions. We're looking at off and on. We're looking at a little sunshine mixed in there as well, a little. But the big potential is going to be for that flash flooding. Friday, you see a lot of it moving through the Bay Area and then down to the south. And then that's going to be the pattern Saturday, more down to the south, and then off towards the east on Sunday. And again, we're keeping our eye on where that front stalls and where that low pressure develops. We'll talk about that kind of here in just a second. But weather impact alert today, tomorrow, and Friday is pretty much just off and on day and night as we can just continue to see that rain streaming through the area. And again, typically when you have a weather impact alert, it's for the afternoon. You lose it through the evening due to the heat of the day. Again, this is not for the potential for some really severe weather. Anytime you have onshore flow with a thunderstorm, we're watching out for those water spouts, but again, that's not part of the severe weather, because that could happen pretty much any storm, any day. What we're looking at again is just that potential for the flooding.